Are we sitting comfortably?
Then we'll begin.
Once upon a time, in the city of
Rocktropolis,
there was a small laboratory. The laboratory housed the Teeth of Time, a collection of 3 small girls who were incredibly good at doing weird things, which was cool.
Very cool.
One day, from out of Bryony's room came a sudden
BANG!
This wasn't particularly surprising and happened fairly regularly. The door opened and a cloud of smoke billowed out, shortly followed by Bryony.
Hello.
We get interrupted. So, Bryony came out of the laboratory, covered in soot and smoke, grinning manically.
Really, really manically.
She went over to Tanith and said, Tanith, it worked! I need that tube. Tanith rushed off into her engineering workshop and came back with a strange tube with a hole at one end. Bryony disappeared back into her laboratory. There was less smoke, the extractor fans were working. About an hour later, there was another strange noise. Followed by the sound of a smash. Bryony came back out of her laboratory going, oops. What was that? Said Ruby. Solid state rockets, said Bryony.
Bit like fireworks, but bigger.
What are you going to do with that? Well, I'm going to go and find it first, said Bryony, because it kind of like tore itself free of the desk and flew out the window.
Oops.
Some short while later, Bryony came out of the room grinning like a very grinning thing. But then Ruby said, ooh. Just a second.
Can you turn the rice off, please? It's the pan at the back.
Thank you. Where were we? Oh yes, Ruby said, I'd really quite like to go to the beach. Ooh, good idea, said everybody else. And they all went to the beach, taking with them the wireless scanner system, the portable scanner system, so that they could make sure that they were still monitoring the airwaves of Rocktropolis for any sign of nastiness.
You mean a radio?
Well, yes, it was a radio. They were listening to the radio. That was their job.
Oh yeah, cool job.
There they were, quite happily at the beach, stomping around in the sand, making sand castles,
Sand fortresses.
sand tunnels, doing a bit of bodyboarding, my voice, doing a bit of bodyboarding, and generally having a good time. Suddenly, over the radio, they heard an announcement.
Beware, beware, beware. A large scary monster has been seen approaching the city of Rocktropolis from the sea.
Ooh, said the girls, and went and grabbed their binoculars. Sure enough, there was a large monster heading towards them. It didn't look too scary while it was a distance.
But we're pretty sure it soon would.
What should we do? Said Ruby.
Can't build a tunnel for it.
Said Tanith. I've got just the thing, said Bryony. And she went dashing off to the back of the van and came back lugging a box. She very quickly pulled from the box a bit of a tripod thing and then lay on top of the box, on top of the tripod rather, strange tube. The tube had a bit of string hanging out of it. "What's that for?" said Ruby. "Wait and see," said Bryony.
The monster got to the beach. It was a bit more scary now. It was huge.
He had really big teeth.
No, they were bigger than that. "I'm gonna eat y'all up!"
shouted the monster. "Oh no, you're not," said the girls, in 3-part harmony. But I can't do that.
"Well, what you gonna do about it?"
Bryony twiddled with some things on the tripod and said, "We'll try this." She produced a cigarette lighter and lit the end of the string.
Didn't burn like a normal string. It sort of went all the way into the tube.
And then it didn't seem to do anything.
Ha ha ha!
Laughed the monster, clutching its belly and throwing its head back. 2, 1, counted Bryony.
Shoom!
The tube gouted fire and launched itself really fast off the tripod, straight into the open mouth of the monster.
Ah, me teeth!
Screamed the monster.
Boom! My bit. Boom!
When what was left of what was obviously a rocket from inside the monster's mouth.
Mom! The rest of me teeth!
Cried the monster.
I'm going home to me mum!
And it turned around and ran away into the sea and swam off as fast as it could. "Cool," said the girls. Suddenly over the radio came the sound of the mayor, and he said,
Chief of Time! You've done it again! You've saved us from a big scary monster! You truly are the defenders of Rocktropolis! Thank you!
"No problem," said the girls. "Oh, who fancies an ice cream?" And they all dashed off to the ice cream van. The end.